Yes, yes, we are absolutely live. Absolutely live. And how can I prove that we're live? I can tell you that Donald Trump has managed to wheedle his way out of an impeachment. And I can also tell you about the who the finalists were in the Masked Singer. Badger. If you didn't see it and you don't want to know who was what, just block your ears a moment. Just block your ears. Badger was Dame Kiri Takanawa. A bit of a surprising one there. Sausage. That was a shock. That was a shock. Sausage was Taylor Swift. Taylor Swift, who hasn't been very busy this year, no gigs, nothing like that. She didn't have much else to do. She was Sausage, and Robin, even more controversially, Robin was Professor Chris Whitty, who a lot of people are saying, they're on Twitter right now saying, well, why isn't he looking after things, all coronavirus and all that sort of thing? Yeah, I know. There's going to be an inquiry, I'm sure, into that. I hope I didn't spoil it for anybody. Anyway, we'll crack on because it's quiz time. It's quiz time. Before we do crack on, I know I just said we'd crack on, but we've got stuff to deal with, some housekeeping. This is our third quiz. First week we did a telly quiz. Second week we did a general knowledge quiz. It's general knowledge again tonight. I haven't as yet sent prizes out to the first two winners, which is very lax of me, a bit crap of me, but oh, hang on, let's have a bit of music, bit of atmosphere. Here we are. Look, this is for our first week's winner. There we are, that there. This here is for our second week's winner, and this here is for tonight's winner. All right, so there we are. Oh, I see, you think I've only got the one box of chocolates. Would I lie to you? Would I lie to you? So two of these have already got homes, but we're looking for a third home, and that's what the winner... I'll just put them on the floor just a minute. That's what the winner will get tonight, some on-the-floor chocolates. Right, now... How to play. If you've not played with us before, this is what you do. Ready? A bit of a technical thing. Oh, I'm up here again. That's what you do. Hopefully you're watching me on a screen right now. If you're not watching me on a screen, I don't know how you're looking at me. I haven't got a clue. But you need a second screen. So either a phone or a tablet. If you haven't got one at the moment, you've got time to very quickly, as soon as you can, grab one. But once you've got a phone or a tablet in your hand, grab, go to a browser. Go to a browser. It can be Chrome, it can be Safari, it can be whatever you like. But go to a browser and go to kwbit.com. That's what it says there. kwbit.com. When that opens up, you'll see a little bit saying play as guest. All right, so underneath where it says play as guest, first of all, you need to accurately type in the quiz pin. The quiz pin, which for this quiz tonight is L48822. So L48822, where it says enter quiz pin. And underneath that, you need to put your quiz name. Now, I would rather you just use your ordinary names so I can tell who you are and refer to you as we go along, because we have leaderboards and all that sort of thing. If you want to put something silly, you can put something silly. But once you've done that, once you've put the pin in and your name, click Let's Play. And when you've clicked Let's Play, you'll be ready to play, and I can see that 27 people are in so far. We've got 45 watching at the moment, so we'll give everyone else a chance to get in before the quiz itself starts in a moment or two. We must say a very good evening in particular tonight. I mean, good evening to everybody, but good evening in particular to the Barley family. The Barley family who, I was going to say they live near Grimsby, but that would be cruel. They live nearer Cleethorpes. And the Barley family are watching. Last week, they let their son, Sam, stay up and watch. This week, not only is Sam staying up to watch, but Helen and Dean are allowing their daughter, Erin, to watch. So, which means I've got to watch what I say and what I do, because normally I can be a little bit cheeky, can't I? But this is a video message that I received just a little while ago.
Greggles, we love you. You're the one. Come on, me. want
I
some
mean, he's
sausage
not,
rolls
he's
from
not
Greggles?
here. He's in Scarborough. He's not going to hear you.
I bloody will. Gobby.
Cheerios.
So there, that little Erin. Erin's watching now. Hello to you, and hello to Sam, and hello to Helen and Dean as well. And hello to everybody. A particular hello to... I didn't give them a mention last week, and I should have done. Hello to Kenny and to Emma, who are modding the chat tonight, looking after you, keeping you even more entertained. Well, I say even more entertained, keeping you entertained one way or another. My job tonight is to read out the questions. We will start the quiz in just about 1 minute. So if you haven't logged in so far, let's just bring that up again, how you do it. kwbit.com. Go to that on your browser, on your phone or tablet. Then type in, underneath player's guest, type in L48822, where it says quiz pin, and under that, your quiz name. It can be your actual name or a nickname, something that just identifies you, okay? 37 players in the system. We're going to get cracking in about 30 seconds, so stand by, everybody. And a 360-gram box of milk tray will be yours if you are the winner tonight. Come on, what do you expect for nothing? What do you expect for nothing? Come on. We're just here to have a bit of fun. I enjoy doing this. Hopefully you enjoy playing. And if someone's going to win a box of chocolates as well, fabulous. And really, honestly, don't feel bad about eating the chocolates. It doesn't matter what Anthea Turner says. There she was, plugging chocolate at a bloody wedding when it suited her. And then, ooh, fat people, yeah. Wait till I see her. All right, so very, very, very nearly time to kick things off. Hopefully you are just about there. If you are on the chat, JGB07 says, can I see my name? I don't know, can you see your name? Does it say that you are logged in? As long as it says you are logged in, that's okay. I can only get about 12 on my screen, but I can see that 37 players have connected. Dan Cowan has joined us. Paddy of Scotland, who's got an amazing YouTube channel, by the way. If you like Harry Hill's TV burp, Paddy of Scotland's channel, find it on YouTube. It's brilliant. Wrestling fan Billy R. Ems. There are 2 Chris Houstons. Okay, well, if you want to play it like that, that's fine. We won't judge you. Chris C, Lozcat, Stu Hill, Tom McGlynn, Heather P, her indoors. Some familiar names from last week, some not so familiar names. Hello to you all. Okay, we can't hang around all night. We're going to have to crack on, my friends. If we start the quiz and you're not quite into the system, don't worry, the pin will remain at the top of the screen for the duration of the game, and you can join it at any time. You'll just have to sit out the first few questions. So here we go. Good luck, everybody. We've yackled enough. We start the event. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to blah, de blah, de blah. And once again, we thank the gang at QuizBit for allowing us to use their wonderful software and system and all that sort of thing. So the questions will appear on your phone or your tablet, like the first one that's there now. There is about a 3 or 4 second delay between what you're watching on the screen. The questions, the answers will come up before I finish reading the question, but it'll all become clear as soon as you see them. Hit them as soon as you can, the correct answers, because the quicker you are, the more points you get. There's a lot to explain, isn't there? But I think we're there. So here we go. Some questions are easy, some medium, some difficult. The adjective, here's question 1. The adjective canine refers to which animal? Nice gentle start for you. So canine refers to which animal? Is it a cat, a dog, a horse, or a sheep? Which one of those is canine? Remember, the quicker you are, if you're correct, the more points you get. That's the way it works. So speed is of the essence, accuracy as well. Combine the two and you are away. Okay, time is up on that first question, and we can see how many got it right and who said what. One person said cat. It's okay, it's the first question, you're getting used to it. But dog was the correct answer. 37 people got it right. Chris Houston, one of the Chris Houstons, was fastest. So well done to you, top of the leaderboard. Here's question 2. Which film character was an American football star, a decorated war hero, and a table tennis champion? all three of those things. Here come the options. Donnie Brasco, Forrest Gump, Jerry Maguire, or Tom Jones. It's one of those four. And just to let you know, by the way, you probably won't believe this at all, I ain't seen these questions. So, I'm kind of playing along with you in my head. Makes it a bit more exciting for me. So there we are. Which film character was an American football star, a decorated war hero, and a table tennis champion? It was Forrest Gump. Nobody went for Tom Jones. 6 went for Jerry Maguire. 5 for Donnie Brasco. Scott and Mum were the fastest. Well done, Scott and Mum. You're at the top of the leaderboard. M's in second, and Bradford Benson's in third. Next question. Atlas, Telesto, and Calypso. They are all moons of which planet? So Atlas, Telesto, and Calypso, all moons of which planet? As soon as you see the answers appear on your screen, hit the one you think is correct as quick as you can, because the quicker you are and the righter you are, combine the two together, the more points you get. Jupiter, Neptune, Saturn, and Uranus. Sorry, there's kids watching. They were the options, but which one was correct? It was Saturn. Saturn, 20 people went for it, 12 went for Jupiter. Midian was fastest, and that fastest answer has put you to the top of the leaderboard, but only by 13 points. Mandy M is in second place. Liam Shaw is in third. Let's move on. Here's the next one. This one's a little bit different. I'm going to show you the 4 answers. I want you to tap them in the correct order. Tap them in the correct order, please. Put these 4 Harry Potter books in the order they were published. Okay, here they come. Harry Potter and the Deathly Hallows, Harry Potter and the Order of the Phoenix, Harry Potter and the Philosopher's Stone, Harry Potter and the Prisoner of Azkaban. So what order were they published in? Type them 1, 2, 3, 4 in the order you think, starting with the earliest. I wouldn't have a clue. I'm not a Harry Potter watcher. Okay, let's have a look at how you've done. 22 got it right and 17 got it wrong. The order we were looking for: Philosopher's Stone, followed by Prisoner of Azkaban, Order of the Phoenix, and Deathly Hallows. So that was the order. Lozcat, you were correct in the fastest time. But David G, look at the top of the leaderboard, changing all the time. David G, well, you have 687, but so do Lucy, Ricky, Alex. They are in joint leading position on 687. Here's the next question for you. Question 5. The musical 20th Century Boy was inspired by the life of which glam rock star? 4 options to choose from. They're on your screen, or they will be any moment. David Bowie, David Essex, Mark Bolan, Roy Wood. And a reminder, there's 12 questions in each round. The 12th question of each round, there's 4 rounds altogether. The 12th question of each round is an evil question. More about that when we come to it. Right, so 20th Century Boy, inspired by the life of which glam rock star? It was Mark Bolan, T-Rex. He was the lead singer of, and they had a hit, didn't they, with 20th Century Boy. And anybody who's younger than me is going, oh. Bradford Benson's, you were correct in the fastest time. Well done. You've crept up the leaderboard a little. But David G, you are now out in front on your own with 871. Question 6. Which member of the group left Little Mix? Happened recently. Here come the options. Jade, Jessie, Leanne, Perry. Which one of those 4 are no longer Little Mixing? Is no longer Little Mixing? Maybe Donald Trump can join them, replace the person who left. Maybe now, he's got time. All right, let's have a look. Who got what? Yeah, vast majority getting it right. Jessie was the correct answer. 30 people getting it right. Jade, 4 people went for Jade, 1 for Leanne, 3 for Perry. Perry's got an amazing voice. An amazing voice. They're all good. But Perry, wow. Polsky was the fastest. The correct answer in the fastest time. But David G still at the top on 1061. First player to hit 4 figures in the points. Next question, question 7. This time I want you to choose 2 answers from the 4 that appear. So click on 2 of the 4. Who are the only 2 Englishmen to have scored in a World Cup final? The only 2 Englishmen to have scored in a World Cup final. Bobby Charlton, Geoff Hurst, Martin Peters, Roger Hunt. I know a poem about Geoff Hurst. I don't know one about Roger Hunt though. I could write one. We all could. There we are then. Time is up. Let's have a look. It was Geoff Hurst and Martin Peters. They were the 2 we were looking for. Only 8 people got that right. 32 got it wrong. Bradford Benson's, that takes you to 8th. You were fastest in on that question. Takes you to 8 on the leaderboard, but David G still out in front on 12.46. Gareth in 2nd, her indoors 3rd. Next question. Question 8 of this round. The Dreyfus Affair was a political scandal in which European country? The Dreyfus Affair, a political scandal in which European country? Here come the options. France, Germany, Italy, Spain. Or, in their native languages, France, Germany, Italy, or Spain. No, España. I'm just trying to bring a bit of international flavour to proceedings, and I think I probably insulted a few people there. I do apologise. So the Dreyfus Affair, a political scandal in which European country? The answer we were looking for was France. It was France. Bradford Benson's, that's taking you from 8th to 4th on the leaderboard. You were the fastest again, but her indoors. David got that wrong, and her indoors now leapfrogs David to go to the top position in this round. Question 9 now. Which former soap star once killed a German taxi driver? Not in the soap, but in real life. Was it John McArdle, Johnny Briggs, Leslie Grantham, or Stan Richards? Oh, that's tickled me, that. I'll tell you why in a moment. I should read these questions beforehand, shouldn't I? So nothing surprises me. The reason I laughed about Stan Richards, he played Seth Armstrong in Emmerdale. I can't really imagine him being a murderer. I'm going to get you, I am. I'm going to get you. Here we go. Leslie Grantham, it was. He was a bit of a dirty den in real life. 33 people got it right. Wrestling Fan was the fastest. Her indoors also got it right, though, and remains at the top of the leaderboard. 3 questions to go in this round. Here's the next one. This time, something different. I want you to type in, please. I want you to type in the number, the answer we're looking for. Okay, you'll see a keypad coming up. What is the maximum score that can be obtained with 1 dart? And your options are coming now. What is... Oh, no, not your options. You got to type in. Come on, Greg. Concentrate. What's the maximum score? It's not like it's on telly or anything, is it? It's not like it's on telly. We're just having a laugh. What's the maximum score that can be obtained with 1 dart? 30 people have got it correct. 9 have got it incorrect. And time is up. The answer we were looking for... 60. Treble 20, isn't it? 60. I suppose if you throw a hedgehog, you can score a lot more. Midian, you climb to 8th on the leaderboard now. You were the fastest on that answer. Her indoors, though, still at the top on 1630. Question 11. In which city is the Clifton Suspension Bridge? In which city is the Clifton Suspension Bridge? Is it in Bristol, Derby, Norwich, or Sheffield? So Bristol, Derby, Norwich, Sheffield, where is the Clifton Suspension Bridge? Remember Dave Clifton on Alan Partridge? Used to do the Clifton Suspension Quiz. So local radio. Beautifully observed. Okay then, time is up. The Clifton Suspension Bridge is... It's in Bristol. 34 people got it right. Bradford Benson's, you're on a surge towards the end of this round. Her indoors still at the top though. David G in 2nd. We got one last question, and this is an evil question. Get this wrong. It's the last question of this round, I should say. Get this wrong, you will lose 100 points, so it could make a lot of difference. Here comes the evil question for this round. Complete the famous headline from The Sun. Freddie Starr ate my what? Cat, gerbil, hamster, rat. If you ask Manuel from Fawlty Towers, hamster and a rat is the same thing. But cat, gerbil, hamster, rat, Freddie Starr at my what? Sun newspaper headline from, I don't know, mid-80s, something like that. Made Max Clifford a lot of money. Okay, let's see who got it right. 34 of you got it right. Well done, gerbil. 5 of you went for gerbil. You lose 100 points, I'm afraid. You 5, but Chris Houston, you were fastest. That's the end of the round. 3 more rounds to go. We will see a leaderboard at the end of each round. The leaderboard you see at the end of each round is only for that round. So don't go going, at the end of round 3. I'm nearly there. Might be totally different as far as the overall score is concerned. But Bradford Benson's 3rd place at the moment on 1900. David G, 2nd place 1969. That's the year I was born. Bloody was. And her indoors. You won that round, 2014. You got as far as points are concerned. So congratulations to you. Well done. And that is indeed the end of round 1. Round 2, we're going to call the chase. Do a little break. In fact, I'm just hearing we can go live to Downing Street. Live to Downing Street where something's going down. Is that right? Something's happening on Downing Street. Let's go there live now. Oh! Right, okay, well, obviously influenced by the inhabitants of number 10 Downing Street when it comes to looking after the less well-off. Let's move on. The chain. Every answer is related to the next question, so that might help you as we go along in this round. It'll become self-explanatory. Are you ready? Question 1. Question 1. Will Young had a hit with a cover version of which Doors classic? Will Young, big chin, had a hit with a cover version of which Doors classic? Hello, I Love You, LA Woman, Light My Fire, or Riders on the Storm? Just a little word, please. Do not type. I'm sure it's been picked up on, but please don't type answers in the chat on YouTube, because that spoils it for people who are playing the game the proper way. Thank you. Thank you very much. Right. So Will Young had a hit with a Doors classic. It was Light My Fire. Remember, he sang it in front of Simon Cowell during Pop Idol, and Simon Cowell wasn't that impressed, and Will said something like, well, I think you'll find it, I don't know how you can't be impressed by that, actually. Liam Shaw was fastest, 202, you're at the top of the leaderboard, well done. Next question. Which 4-letter word can precede stone, light and walk? Stone, light and walk. What word can go before it? Electric, head, moon, side. Right, I've got it. You see, this is the thing. When you've got to be quick to get as many points as possible, you can rush into it and then go, oh no, what have I done? So, there we are. Took me about 8 seconds to work out. What about you guys? Yeah, moon was the answer. Moon, moonstone, moonlight and moonwalk. 26 got it right. Anthony, no fooling you. You were the fastest. 389, you're at the top of the leaderboard. Here's the next question. The name of which US city was one of the first words spoken on the moon? You see how this is working now? It's very clever. Don't know why I'm part of it. The name of which US city was one of the first words spoken on the moon? Was it Atlanta, Houston, Pittsburgh, or Seattle? We have Chris Houston playing tonight. Is it Houston? Is it Houston? Might be Pittsburgh, might be Atlanta, might be Seattle. I don't know. Well, I think I do, actually. I think I do. And hopefully you do. Time is up. Let's see how we've done. It was Houston. Houston, we have a problem, wasn't it? I think someone farted in a spacesuit or something. It was awful. Heather P was the fastest correct answer. Well done. Only one person went for Atlanta, and sadly I can't see who that was, so I can't take the mickey out of you. That's a real shame. Anthony at the top of the leaderboard now. Question 4 of this round. Which video for a chart-topping single sees Whitney Houston singing while sitting on a chair in the snow? Ooh. Here are the options. I Want to Dance with Somebody, I Will Always Love You, One Moment in Time, Saving All My Love for You. So which video for a tart chopping a tart chopping single? I tell you what, I sit in the living room with Mrs. S when she's watching all these murder shows, and it's starting to leak into my head now. Tart chopping, bloody hell. Okay, we'll pretend that didn't happen. Right, I Will Always Love You, and I will always love you. Will, you were the fastest correct answer there. Well done, Will. You're now on 4th position on the leaderboard. Bradford Benson's at the top. Paddy of Scotland in 2nd. Put the telly on in 3rd. Hello, Put the telly on. Next question. Dolly Parton. In which film did Dolly Parton sing I Will Always Love You? Was it 9 to 5, Rhinestone, Steel Magnolias, or the Best Little, we've got kids watching, Best Little House in Texas? Hello, Sam. Hello, Erin. Hello, you being good? Mum and Dad said, didn't they? If you're not good, we're going to make you stay up and watch Greggles. And there you are. Right, so Dolly Parton singing I Will Always Love You. Which film? It was The Best Little House in Texas. It was. 14 people got it right. Bradford Benson's 970. You're at the top of the leaderboard still. Paddy of Scotland 2nd, and Chris Houston in 3rd. And look at that, the Barleys in 4th. Next question. George Best played international football for which country? Was it Northern Ireland, Republic of Ireland, Scotland, or Wales? George Best. God bless him. They found traces of blood in his alcohol once. Did like a booze, didn't he? Did like a booze. Right then. Time is up. And the answer, I would expect the majority got this right. Yeah, 24 people got it right. Northern Ireland. Northern Ireland it was, so it was. David G, you were the fastest. Well done. Bradford Benson still at the top of the leaderboard, but remember that leaderboard that you can see right now is only for this round. Next question. What was the official residence of the Governor of Northern Ireland? What was the official residence of the Governor of Northern Ireland? Bangor Castle, Hillsborough Castle, King's Castle, or Stormont? Which one of those? The official residence of the Governor of Northern Ireland. Cameron says in the chat, blood in his alcohol. Do you mean alcohol in his blood? No. Obviously too young to know about George Best. Have a look at his appearance on the Wogan Show. It's on YouTube. Wow. Right, here we go. Hillsborough Castle. You know what? I would have gone for Stormont, and I would have been wrong like 19 of you. But 13 went for Hillsborough Castle. Paddy of Scotland, you were fastest. You go to 2nd place on the leaderboard now. 1 point. Only 1 point behind Bradford Benson's. And 1 point in this game is nothing. Well, it's 1, but it's next to nothing. Next question. Which football club play their home games at Hillsborough? Home games at Hillsborough. Which football club? Hull City, Leeds United, Middlesbrough, and Sheffield Wednesday. All northern football clubs, but which one is at Hillsborough? Where do they play that? Who plays their home games at Hillsborough? If you're playing this for the first time, it's very good, isn't it? Very good. Please say yes. Please. Right. Let's find out. Yeah, vast majority. Big one. 33 people got it right. Scott and Mum were fastest, though. You go to 6. On the leaderboard, Tony Williams. Hello, Tony. Tony's a friend of mine. Hello, Tony. Good to see you along. 5th place you are in for this round. Paul in 4th. 3rd, her indoors. 2nd, Paddy of Scotland. Bradford Benson still with a target on their back. Next question. Who was Prime Minister on Black Wednesday when the UK was forced to withdraw from the EMS or European Monetary System? Was it James Callaghan, John Major, Margaret Thatcher or Tony Blair? You see, they can't all be easy. They can't all be easy. Got to put some in to sort you out. So, Prime Minister on Black Wednesday when the UK was forced to withdraw from the EMS, was it James Callaghan, John Major, Margaret Thatcher or Tony Blair? Time is up on that one. The answer was... It was John Major. Hello, I'm John Major. Yeah. I look a bit like him, don't I, with the short grey hair, and it started to grow back a bit from after what Mrs. S did to me last week. 19 people got it right. Polsky, yes, you've gone up the leaderboard a bit. Well done. You're now in 3rd place, and look at that, the top two on the leaderboard both got that one wrong. It's anybody's game. Here's the next question. In George Orwell's Animal Farm, what type of animal is Old Major? What type of animal? Animal Farm, George Orwell, Old Major, what sort of animal? Goat, horse, pig, sheep. Animal Farm. Yeah, I've read it. Oh yeah, I've read it. I've read all George Orwell's books. That one. His other ones. Yeah. All of them. Read a lot of books, me. Right. Radio Times. I read that. The answer we were looking for. Piggy Wiggy. Pig. 18 people got it right. Put the telly on was the fastest correct answer. Bradford Benson's and Paddy of Scotland got that one wrong as well, which means now, because he got it right, Polsky goes to the top of the leaderboard for this round. Well done, Paul. 2 questions to go, though, on this one. Wilbur the Pig is a character in which children's book? Wilbur the Pig, a character in which children's book? Your options are A Little Princess, Charlotte's Web, Stuart Little, The Secret Garden. Yes. Very exciting, isn't it? I keep asking that. I'm just looking for a bit of encouragement, a few kind words. That's all I'm looking for. What are we saying on the chat? Price Lock. Oh God, don't. I've only just finished the therapy for working at Price Drop TV. Quiz is live every Saturday at 9 for the foreseeable. Yes, it is. Yeah, we've got nothing else to do, have we? Right. Back to the quiz. The answer we were looking for was Charlotte's Web. Charlotte's Web, 32 people said it. Billionaire Billy in Canada. Hello, Bill. You were the fastest right answer, but Polsky still at the top of the leaderboard. It's question 12 of the second round, the final question of this round. With it being the final question of a round, it is an evil question. Here it comes. Get this wrong, you lose 100 points. What was the surname of literary sisters Anne, Charlotte and Emily? Quick! Was it Blackmore, Bronte, Cross or Eliot? It's simple enough, but it's all about the speed in it to get the most points. But it should be simple enough. It should be. Or maybe you're so concerned with getting in quickly you've pressed the wrong one. I'm trying to think of an excuse for you if you've got it wrong. I'm trying to help you here. Okay, time is up. Let's have a look. Bronte. Yes, Bronte. 36 of you got it right. Anti-Peg. You were fastest on that one, so well done to you as far as that one question is concerned. But at the end of this round, let's have a look at the state of play. Remember, this is for this round only. It's the 4 rounds combined at the end. We will only see those results at the end and get our outright winner. Polsky, you were the winner. 2034 on this round. Bradford Benson's 1909 and Paddy of Scotland third on 1907. So well done to you guys on a sort of mini achievement. Okay, we're going to have a very, very quick break. You can either watch what I'm going to throw on your screen right now, or or you can go and have a wee as long as it doesn't take more than 1 minute and 45 seconds. For this break, we're going to have a live advert. A live advert. They're standing by. They're standing by. The voiceover artist is Barry from Watford. And Barry, at 84 years old, is the oldest voiceover in the business. He's the oldest voiceover in the business. We can go live now. Barry, are you okay? Are you ready? Okay?
Ready?
All good. It's the Carpet Right TV.
Yeah.
Let's take one, whenever you want.
Carpet Right has all the bargains for this bank holiday Monday. Axminster, Shagpile and Linos. 15% off sale ends bank holiday Monday.
Well, it's not bad. Not a bad start,
Yeah.
Barry, but it just needs to be a bit clearer.
Clearer.
Yeah, maybe a bit
Okay.
slower.
Slower. Okay.
Should we go for take two?
Yeah, take two.
All right, whenever you want.
Carpet Right has all the bargains for this bank holiday weekend. Axminster, Shagpile and Linos. 15% off sale ends bank holiday Monday.
Yeah, Barry, it's just not that clear for the listener. you know?
Really?
Yeah. I
What's
think
the problem?
It's kind of difficult to understand what you're
All
saying.
right, I'll have another go.
Right.
Rolling.
Is this take three?
Okay.
I think it's take three, whenever you want.
Carpet Writers, all the bargain for this bank holiday weekend. Axminster, Shagpile and Linos. 15% off sale ends bank holiday Monday.
Oh, Barry, I'm sorry, it's not really getting any better, is it?
What? Which bit?
Well, all of it, to be honest. Maybe we should do this line by line.
All right.
Do you think that would help?
Yeah, let's have another go.
All right, let's do take four.
Carpet Writers, all the bargain for this bank holiday Monday weekend. Axminster, Shagpile and Linos. 15% off. Sale ends bank holiday Monday.
I'm not sure this is going to work, Barry. to be honest.
Well, you're an arsehole, mate.
You can't say that, Barry. There's kids watching. Sorry about that. Yes, Barry from Watford there. Barry from Watford, who appeared courtesy of the wonderful Alex Lowe. All right. Well, hopefully we're all back in. Are we all back in the room? Have we all done wee-wees? You can imagine if people are still on the loo and they can hear my voice stuff. Oh, he's back, and they're now running back to their screens with their trousers round their ankles, and yeah, it's not a pretty sight. Shall we move on? Let's go to round 3. We're halfway through. I hope you're enjoying it. If you're not, here we go. This is a picture round. You will see pictures appearing on your device. And what I want you to do is look at the picture. There's a question attached to that picture and answer the questions accordingly. Are you ready? I can't hang on. Here we go. You'll see her, starred in 2 sitcoms alongside which actor? So you'll see her. I want you to tell me the actor that she appeared with. There is her picture. I worked with her once. Terribly nice lady. Terribly nice lady. No longer with us. But there she is. Which one of these actors did she star in 2 sitcoms alongside with? Brian Blessed, Jim Dale, Ronnie Corbett, my producer, or Terry Scott, my late uncle. Brian Blessed, Jim Dale, Ronnie Corbett, Terry Scott. Well, the actress in question was June Whitfield, and she starred in 2 sitcoms with Terry Scott. 28 people got it right. The 2 sitcoms in question were Terry and June and Happy Ever After. Happy Ever After was like a precursor to Terry and June. Scott and Mum, you were the quickest. By default, you're top of the leaderboard for round 3. Here's question 2. Let me show you a picture. I want you to name the US state. And when I say name it, I don't want you to just give it a name. That's not how it works. I want you to tell me which US state it is. So there, wow, the graphics on this need touching up a bit. I mean, I'm very grateful to Quizbit for lending me this software to use, but you know, that's yeah. Anyway, There's the state. Hopefully you can see better on your phone or tablet. Which state is it? Is it Arkansas or Arkansas, as some people say? Illinois, Oregon, or Utah? Arkansas, Illinois, Oregon, Utah. I wouldn't have the faintest. Not very good on the US states. If I was on the chase and I have applied to go on, that's something I've got to brush up on. Okay, so which US state did we see a kind of drawing of? That's not worked, has it? That's not come up. Okay, nobody's got any points for that. Nobody's got any points. I'm sorry about that. I'm sorry about that. It's just a technical error. We're all in the same boat. If you know you got it right, I better put a disclaimer in the event of a technical error, bollocks. Right, next question. Sorry, there's kids watching. Sorry. Be up at this time of night anyway. Which character... My mum and dad used to send me to bed at 4 p.m. every day. Which character is this person's most famous creation? So there is the person. Who is his most famous creation? Hopefully this one will work. Amos Decker, Cormoran Strike, Jack Reacher, or Jack Ryan? Please work. Please work. Come on. I don't ask for much in life. Didn't win the bloody lottery tonight. Just want a bit of software to work. That's all I want. Right. So we saw him. Who is his most famous creation? We're there now. Jack Reacher. It was 18 people got it right. More people got it wrong than got it right. Tony Williams was the fastest correct answer. Well done, Tone. Jim Grant is the real name of the author that you saw there. Lee Child. Right. Tony's at the top of the leaderboard. Put the telly on in second. Polsky in third place. Here comes the next question. Name the racing driver. You're going to see a picture of a racing driver. Who the Sam Hill is it? And it's not Sam Hill. Okay. So who is that? There he is with his face. Is it David Coulthard, Jenson Button, Kimi Räikkönen, or Nico Rosberg? Which of those four was that the face of? Hope you're having fun still. Or maybe for the first time. Maybe you're still not having fun. If you're not, this is as good as it gets. Sorry. That racing driver was Nico Rosberg. It's not David Coulthard. One person went for David Coulthard. David Coulthard has right angles at the bottom of his face. Is that very square. Nico Rosberg it was. Midian, fastest right answer. Well done to you. Tony Williams, though. You are top of the leaderboard. You're on top of everybody. Next question. I'm going to show you a picture of a comedian. Name that comedian. Okay, here he is. A comedian? Really? Okay, we'll go with that. Who is that? Greg Davies, Mickey Flanagan, Milton Jones, or Phil Jupitus? Who was that guy going like this? Right. There we are. Everybody should be in now. Was it Greg Davies, Mickey Flanagan, Milton Jones, or Phil Jupitus? It was indeed Phil Jupitus. Phil Jupitus, 36 people got that right. And Heather P, you were the fastest. Tony still at the top of the leaderboard. Here comes your next question. It's another picture question, of course, because it's a picture round. I want you this time to name the actress. Nothing more, nothing less. Here is a picture of the actress. There she is, with her sultry, smoky eyes. But what is her name? Is it Emma Stone, Jennifer Lawrence, Kristen Stewart, or Mila Kunis? Who was that? Who was that? And does anybody know her phone number? Sorry, I've just remembered Mrs. S is watching this. So. Right. So, she is an actress. She's also got a very famous voice as well. Plays Meg in Family Guy. Meg! The answer is Mila Kunis. David G, you were the fastest correct answer. You go to 6 on the leaderboard now with 757. Tony Williams only in the lead by 7 points now. You got Mandy M snapping at your rump. Why not? It's Saturday night. Another picture question, because it's a picture round. What was this person's only UK #1 hit? So I'll show you a picture of this guy. Tell me what his only #1 hit was. There he is. So what was his only UK #1 hit? We're going back a few years here. Was it Jealous Mind, My Cuckoo, Red Dress, or You? I think I know. In fact, I seem to remember that I was a big fan of this bloke when I was knee-high to a worm. Right, let's have a look. The artist in question was Alvin Stardust. I would have... Now, most people went for what I would have gone for. I would have gone for My Cuckoo, but it was Jealous Mind, and only 5 people got it right. Well, look at that. Liam Shaw in the top 8. Only Liam Shaw got that right. He was the fastest as well. Goes to 7th on the leaderboard. Tony Williams, though, you hang on to that top spot. Wow. And Alvin Stardust, he was married to the actress Lisa Goddard as well. Yes, did you know that? Oh, you did. Oh. Cut me some slack. I'm trying to sound intelligent for once. Next question. Before becoming Prime Minister, which cabinet position did this person hold? Sorry about this, we have to look at the face of a politician. Here we go. Oh my word, it's Pob! It's Pob! What cabinet position did that person hold before becoming Prime Minister? Was it Chancellor of the Exchequer, Education Secretary, Foreign Secretary, or Home Secretary? What do you think? He used to go with this like this with his mouth. In between, you know, when he used to breathe in between sentences. Like that. I don't know why. Like that. Very weird. The answer we were looking for. He was very famously Chancellor of the Exchequer. Gordon Brown, the man in question, of course. 29 people got it right. Heather P. Well done to you for being fastest on that question. Tony Williams is still at the top of the leaderboard. Here's the next question. Name the former Manchester United footballer. Which former Manchester United footballer? Well, it'll be this one, who you can see right now. Who is that? He's got very tatty hair. Looks like he's been dragged through her hair backwards. Wouldn't think he got thousands of pounds a week. So, who's that? Is it Andre Oh, I knew it. Andre Kanchelskis, Clayton Blackmore, Jesper Blomqvist, or Lee Sharp? Some of those easier to pronounce than others. Andre Kanchelskis, Clayton Blackmore, Jesper Blomqvist, or Lee Sharp. So who was that with the tatty head? It was Lee Sharp. Lee Sharp. They could have put some easier names right the way through that, couldn't they? But no, just wanted to make it difficult for me. Bradford Benson's fastest correct answer. You go to 4th on the leaderboard. Tony Williams is still at the top for this round. Next question. She, you'll see who in just a second, was the singer with which group? Let's have a look at the thing on the front of her head to give us a clue. Oh yeah, I know her. Yeah, nice streaky hair as well, very nice. But who is she? Well, no, which group was she lead singer with? Black Eyed Peas, Destiny's Child, the Fugees, or M People? Black Eyed Peas, Destiny's Child, Fugees, or M People? Which group was she the singer with? Which group? Which group? Here we go then. The singer she's called Fergie, isn't she? Fergie, otherwise known as the Duchess of York. And 28 people got it right. Black Eyed Peas was the answer we were looking for. Put the Telly On was the fastest, goes to 5th on the leaderboard. But Tony Williams still at the top of the leaderboard for this round, only 4 points ahead of Matt B. This is close, and it's the 11th question of the round. I'm going to show you a picture of an actor. An actor! I am an actor! Have a look at the actor's face and tell me what their name is. There he is! There he is. Now, I only recognise this person from something he's not most famous for. Anyway, who was that? Who was that? That very smug-looking man. Was it Bradley Cooper, Colin Farrell, Orlando Bloom, or Ryan Reynolds? Mrs. S playing this downstairs, and she's just gone weak at the knees at the very mention of Colin Farrell. Oh. Hey, mate, Colin, if you're watching, if you can feed her, you can have her. Right, here we go. It was Orlando Bloom. Orlando Bloom it was, who I say, what I know him most from, the episode of Extras, Ricky Gervais's Extras that he was in. Brilliant, absolutely brilliant. Paddy of Scotland, you were the fastest correct answer. Well done. But Tony still at the top of the leaderboard. This is where it could all go thingies up though, because it's the final question of the round. And that means it's an evil question. Get this wrong, you will lose 100 points. Here we go. Name this star of the TV series Mad Men. Mad Men? Good Lord above. I'm not saying anything. I'm not. All right, love. Right, okay. Is that Christina Hendricks? Oh, she's gone. Elizabeth Moss, January Jones, or Maggie Siff? Can you imagine if Maggie Siff, if her first name had been Phyllis? And she had to fill out a form and put her surname first. Right. So who was that? Christina Hendricks. I'm a big fan of Chris. She's a very, very fine actress. Christina Hendricks, 22 people got it right. That means the rest of you have lost 100 points. Scott and Mum were the fastest, and look what's happened to the leaderboard. Tony, who was top of the leaderboard for that round for so long, got that question wrong. And that means that Polsky, David, Scott and Mum put the telly on her indoors, Anti-Peg and China Blue Vortex all leapfrogged Tony. Wow, just shows how it can change. And look at that, in 9th position, Mrs. S. The brandy's kicking in. So there we are, end of round 3. Only one round to go, dear friends. So stand by. Sorry, we've just got some breaking news coming in. We've just heard that Trump supporters are out celebrating the fact that Trump has been cleared of any wrongdoing in his impeachment trial. We can see footage of them right now. You can hear me now, can't you? I forgot to. You can hear me now, can't you? It was all going so well, and I had to muff it up, didn't I? Thank you, Mrs. S, for shouting up. Thank you, Kenny, for calling and letting me know. No, you can hear me now. Yes, I know you can. I can bloody hear you. Not got used to the delay yet. Right. Okay. We're back on board now. Sorry, we've got. Sorry, I can just see in the chat now. Yay, he's back. I didn't think that was anything to celebrate, but there we are. We're back. So, which actor starred in the TV drama Roadkill? I've never been missed before like that. That was lovely. Colin Firth, Hugh Bonneville, Hugh Grant, Hugh Laurie. The answer we were looking for was Hugh Laurie. Hugh Laurie, 13 people got it right, and Bradford Benson's taken early lead in this round. Next question. Who is the host of Eight out? It's all going wrong now. 8 out of 10 Cats does Countdown. Who is the host? Dara O'Brien, James Corden, Jimmy Carr, or Rob Brydon? Who is the host of 8 out of 10 Cats Does Countdown? Shouldn't have any trouble with this one. Very well known, very popular show. Was only meant to be a one-off, but they've made loads of them. Okay, so I expect that at least 35 people have got this right. Well, of the 37 who played this question, 37 got it right. Lucy, Ricky, Alex, you were the fastest right answer, but you're still behind Bradford Benson's at the top of the leaderboard. Here's the next question. In which TV series did the central characters have neighbours called Elizabeth and Emmett? Elizabeth and Emmett. Was it Bread, Keeping Up Appearances, One Foot in the Grave, or Outnumbered? Elizabeth and Emmett. Well, I can rule out 2, but I never watched the other 2. So that's a tough one for me. Okay. Time is up. I think if I had to go for 1, I'd go for Keeping Up Appearances. Oh, wow. 31 people got it right. I never watched Keeping Up Appearances, and I never watched Bread. But I did watch One Foot in the Grave, did watch Outnumbered. Outnumbered, one of my favourite shows of all time. Paddy of Scotland, you were the fastest right answer. Put you in second place behind Bradford Benson's. Still in the lead in this round with 583. Next question. Right, this is another one of those questions where you have to tap them in the right order. So tap all 4 answers in the right order. Put these Dad's Army characters in order of rank, starting with the highest. So starting with the highest rank, put them in order. Jones, Mannering, Pike, Wilson. Jones, Mannering, Pike, Wilson. That's a toughie. Particularly if you've never seen Dad's Army. Stupid boy. Yes, Captain Mannering. Yes, I don't know who that was meant to be. Right, let's have a look. Okay, so going from top to bottom, you had Captain Mannering, then you had Sergeant Wilson. No, oh, hang on, it might tell me at the bottom. No, it doesn't. Captain Mannering, Sergeant Wilson, Corporal Jones, Private Pike. I think. Anyway, it doesn't matter. That's the order. Mannering, Wilson, Jones, Pike. 16 got it right. 24 got it wrong. And Bradford Benson's, you extend your lead at the top because you were the fastest correct answer there. Question number 5. What was the name of the spoof chat show that featured Steve Coogan as Alan Partridge? Does your mother know? Knowing me, knowing you. The name of the game. The winner takes it all. Which one of those was the name of the chat show hosted by, Alan Partridge? Spoof chat show, of course, not real. Because someone got shot at the end of the last episode. They didn't really die. It was all pretend. Right, so it was Knowing Me, Knowing You. Mrs. S was the fastest correct answer. Well, fluke, obviously. Bradford Benson's still at the top. Well done. Her indoors second. Wrestling fan third. Tony Williams fourth. And Gareth fifth. Here's the next question. Good question. Which actress starred in the original TV series The Bionic Woman? Going back to the mid-70s here. Was it Catherine Bach, Farrah Fawcett, Lindsay Wagner, or Linda Carter? So, which one of those actresses portrayed the Bionic Woman? You want love? I can hear Mrs. S having a go. She must have spilt a brandy or something. I don't know. She does talk to her. In fact, she talks to her brandy more than she talks to me. Come here, my little beauty. Things like that. All right, then. The Bionic Woman was played by Lindsay Wagner. Catherine Bach was Daisy Duke in The Dukes of Hazzard. Farrah Fawcett was in Charlie's Angels. And Linda Carter was Wonder Woman. And all four of those ladies certainly helped me in my pubescent years. Let's say no more than that. Liam Shaw, you... come on, you must admit. Liam Shaw, you were the fastest, well done. But Bradford Benson's, you're still at the top of the leaderboard for this round. Next question. Choose two answers this time, please. Two answers. Once you've chosen two, your answer will be locked in. Who are the two main stars of the TV series Staged? Who are the two main stars of the TV series Staged? David Tennant, James Nesbitt, Michael Sheen, Stephen Tompkinson. I haven't seen it, but I think I know. There was quite a bit of publicity around it. Think I know, but I can't be sure. Right. Let's have a little shufty here. Yep, David Tennant and Michael Sheen were the two actors in question. 27 got it right, 13 got it wrong, and Wrestling Fan, you were the fastest correct answer, puts you in fourth place on the leaderboard. Tony in third, her indoors second. Bradford Benson still at the top on first place, but as we know, it can all change, as we saw graphically in the last round. Here's question 8. 5 questions to go. In Game of Thrones, what is the royal capital of Westeros and the Seven Kingdoms? If I haven't pronounced Westeros correctly, forgive me. I've never seen it. Here are the options. Duke's Quay, King's Landing, Prince's Promenade, Queen's Wharf. They all sound like shopping centres, don't they? Oh, nip down to King's Landing, got Primark, get some new grunners. Right. So Game of Thrones, the royal capital of Westeros and the Seven Kingdoms. The answer we were looking for. Oh, it was King's Landing. I didn't know. I had not a clue. King's Landing it was. Liam Shaw, fastest. Tony got that wrong, drops to 7th. Bradford Benson still at the top of the leaderboard. Wow. Next question. What game is featured in the TV show The Queen's Gambit? Which game is featured in the TV show The Queen's Gambit? Is it backgammon, chess, drafts, or Trivial Pursuit? Queen's Gambit. Have you seen it? If you haven't seen it, like me, you might still be able to guess your way into Success Alley. Success Alley. Right, time is up. Gotta be chess, hasn't it? Gotta be. Yes, chess it is. 36 people got it right. Midian was fastest. Are you on the top 10? No, you're not in the top 10. Still could make it, though. Bradford Benson still at the top. 3 questions to go. Here's question 10 of the final round. Stan and Hilda Ogden moved into which number house in Coronation Street in 1964? This time, I want you to type in the right number. So type in the right number. Which number, Coronation Street, did Stan and Hilda move into in 1964? There was an even split of right and wrong answers there, but now there's more incorrect than correct. 23 have got it incorrect. 24, and time is up. 40 people played that question. 15 got it right. 25 got it wrong. The answer, they moved into number 13. Number 13, Coronation Street. Paddy of Scotland, well done to you. Fastest correct answer. And look at that. Look at that. Bradford Benson's got that wrong. Paddy of Scotland got it right in the fastest time and now jumps to the top of the leaderboard for this question. 2 to go. Which actress played the title role in the drama Finding Alice? Finding Alice. Who played Alice? Who played Alice? Was it Emilia Fox, Keely Hawes, Sheridan Smith, or Vicky McClure? Finding Alice. Which one of those four played Alice? Emilia, Keely, Sheridan, Vicky? Well, considering how many gigs Sheridan Smith gets, it might be worth going for her if you don't know. But it was Keely Hawes. Keely Hawes it was. Paddy of Scotland, you extend your lead at the top. You were fastest and correctest again. Well done. We come to the final question of the round, the final question of the quiz. It is another evil question. Get it wrong, what do you lose? That's right, the contents of your bowels. Here we go. Which cartoon series features Peter, Lois, Meg, Chris, Stewie and Brian the Talking Dog? Is it American Dad, Family Guy, The Cleveland Show or The Simpsons? So Peter, Lois, Meg, Chris, Stewie and Brian the Dog. American Dad, Family Guy, The Cleveland Show or The Simpsons? And I do know this one because I've got virtually every series that's been released on DVD I've got, because I think it's absolutely glorious and wonderful. Oh, excuse me, I burped. Family Guy. Family Guy it was. 37 people getting it right. Chris Houston, you were fastest, takes you to 8th in the leaderboard, but it wasn't enough to take you to the top. Remember, this is the leaderboard only for this round. Paddy of Scotland, a moral victory for you. Well done. Bradford Benson, 2nd. Wrestling Fan, 3rd. Her Indoors, 4th. And Billy on Air in 5th. So now, it's time to find out. Let's create some atmosphere here. It's time to find out who has done what. Who is the winner? Here we go. Good luck. We might have an overall idea of who it is, but do the idea of who's won, does it match up with the actual fact? Well, yes, there we are in 3rd place, Paddy of Scotland. In 2nd place, Her Indoors. But the winners with 7,404 points, Bradford Bensons. Bradford Bensons, you are the winners. Congratulations to you. David G, 4th. Scott and Mum, 5th. Polsky, 6th. Gareth, 7th. Liam, 8th. Tony, 9th. And Chris, 10th. If you didn't come anywhere in the top 10, it just wasn't your night. But next week could be totally different, and you may end up being as wonderful and revered as the Bradford Bensons. Whoever you are, Bradford Bensons, do me a favour, please. Email me, Greg at Greg Scott Info. I'll put it in the chat. Greg. Oh, hang on, that's in uppercase. Greg at gregscott.tv. There. If you can email me, please, your contact details, your name and address, and you will get a box of milk tray sent to you within the next 3 or 4 days. And don't worry, they will still be in date. You might notice, by the way, on these boxes, it does say with love. They are Valentine's Day stock. And I do send with love as well. I do send with love. And with an invoice as well, because I'm not made of money. Hey, if you're still watching, and I hope you are, if you're still watching, tell your friends about us. Let's build this. We've had a slow build each week on audience. We're still rather small and rather delicate, like a little flower, but soon we might turn into we might turn into Kew Gardens in the next few weeks. So spread the word. We have a Facebook group now, facebook.com/Greggles quiz. If you want to go on there, if you're not already a member, do join us. Give us a like on there and you'll find out the very latest news and information about the quiz. Invite people along to join the group as well. And let's see if we can get a load more people coming along and spending Saturday night with us. But please do not invite any arseholes. We don't like arseholes. We don't. I've just remembered kids are watching. They do exist in life, kids. They do exist in life. There's no avoiding them. Let's have one final bit of the look at the chat. Rob Kane 30th. And says, hey ho, that is the right attitude. It doesn't matter. It's a bit of fun. Lydia says, a box of milk tray. Very good. Gareth, can I send my contact details to get some tat anyway? Only if you win. We'll try harder. Lara Oleyinka says, I didn't want to win anyway because they're not vegan. Are you vegan, are you? I won't tell you what I had for tea. No. Paddy of Scotland, don't worry, mate. I'll tell all my friends about you. I'll tell all my friends all about you. Oh, God, don't tell them all about me. Choose what you tell them carefully. A big thank you to Ken and to Emma for managing the chat once again. Really appreciate it, guys. Thank you very, very much indeed. And it makes it all the more entertaining when we got some chat mods in there who are as lovely as those two. Thank you. Billy BoobTube Boy says, I have a blast every time you do these quizzes. Thanks, Greg. Nice to know. Thank you very much. Lara says, I was invited to another quiz, but I chose this one. This is the only quiz. This is it. Liam says, thanks again, Greg. My pleasure. Gareth says, Greg still should have bought reduced chops on Monday. Reduced chops. I wish Mrs. S had reduced chops. Might not be so loud. Roy Reese says, Greggles, you are cool. That's one thing I'm not. I'm certainly not. Cuddly Ken says, I'll tell both my friends about you. Aww. Bradford will get the prize in a few months if it takes as long as my picture took to arrive. Let it drop. Just let it drop. There we are. Thank you everybody for playing tonight. Really enjoyed it, and I hope you did too. Have a very, very enjoyable week. Somehow have a very, very enjoyable week. Take care, everybody. Lots of love. Mwah. And next week we'll remember to turn the microphone on at the start of every round. Take care. Good night.